Hello, this is Moosejaw'b RC. This is part 3 of Moosejaw'b number 133. Now it's just time to put it all together. This takes longer than I was anticipating, mostly because you have to be careful with tools and painted surfaces on the inside because it could create some havoc on some scratches that you didn't intend to, so I have to take my time. You can see I add a little bit more to the windshield. I put a little, I don't know what we would call it, a visor or what have you, a sun shield up there with the AMG Mercedes logo. And I did add some stickers here. Stickers are scale as far as I'm concerned. And again, it was just putting it all together. I have to look for some hardware, or not so much hardware, but some one plastic bit got away from me, so I had to improvise with something else. Hopefully I find it, fix it, make sure that the assembly is all 100% perfect. So with here, we're adding side view mirrors. We added the Night Customs printed light bar for the AMG 10. Printed that in a PLA carbon fiber and just a flat black Tamiya paint color on that. Kept it simple. And using a reamer here inside and out. Usually it's you start from the outside and then you have the little leftovers on the inside and get that out. So now it's time to put on the rear bed. And this is the tricky part because there is a couple hardware pieces that go really inside the cab and hard to reach with a proper size Allen wrench, which I don't have. Everything was too long. So we just kind of worked our way into that. I got the shortest one to get in there. I had an MIP, extra MIP that I would break out sooner or later to get that in there. Some proper hardware, extra hardware. Put it on the Club 5 CC hand bits here and there. We did carve a hole out of the rear bed there so that the mesh part of the CC hand would show through, and that's what I'm doing right here. Marking off my spot and just using my X-Acto knife and very carefully not let it get away from me, and eventually really eventually we'll get it out, and it has it out. So with this we have to bend that aluminum piece, and that was tricky, so I had to kind of improvise. They have a nice stencil to cut out the grill because it is 3D printed, but also a metal grill that goes on the outside. So again, with Lexan, you just take your time. Don't be in a rush. And a little more hardware, get it all in there. Like I said, it took longer than I expected. Usually I could put like a Vanquish Phoenix together in 1 hour, but this took some time, have to admit. But it's getting there. It's looking really good. That grill piece from CC Hand I would definitely recommend that. And even the diamond plate parts that you see there. Some people could be mad at me that I covered up the stripes and all that, but let me know in the comments if you would have just kept the stripes there, let it show all the way through, or would you add these scaled details. And there we go, we're all done. There's the front end. Like I said, I love that grill. We got our panels that we created. You can see even the diamond plate there on the side there. And then there's the bed. Like I said, there for the spare tire and that open area. I think it looks great. I think it turned out wonderful. I almost want to keep it. But other than that, that's it for part 3. Stay tuned for the next Moosejaw'b.